Hello, welcome to the stream. More battlegrounds. By myself this time. Ben is online. I was on stream with the latter half of the last stream. He's doing some weird shenanigans, which I do quite appreciate. Last I saw it, I think it was turn 5, and his blood gems were giving +1, +10, which is interesting. I don't like Sour Fangs. We're going to go Thorin and just try and spend gold as quickly as possible. So I might just stay at tier 2 and do some of that stuff. Like, I know there's no demons to do the main combo, but like elements and pirates are in there. I can get a landlubber and just dig for the one that's just gain an extra 2 gold next turn. Just try and go for that. Just until I get the tier 7. Depends what the tier 7 is as well, so we'll have a look at that first.
What's your strategy this time?
Okay, so King Varian's really good. Moira Bronzebeard is also really good. I think Moira keeps the plans really open, and I haven't really used her. I went for King Varian last one, it ended up not working, but we'll go for the Elemental. That seems like the more economic play. Oh yeah, we'll go Moira. I think dragons are in this, right? I'm not being an idiot. Yeah, dragons are in it. Just Battle Cries trigger twice, and Death Rattles trigger twice. It's quite cool. We get a lot of options with that. We don't need to like sort of seclude ourselves to one line of play and then try and go into the whatever the tier 7 is. We didn't necessarily have to with King Varian either, but I've used it before, so I'm just not as... I've tried to use him before at the very least. Moira is a very interesting card to me. Also, that one didn't go very well, but oh. Sometimes it doesn't need to. Yeah, not really a lot to say this turn. I'm tempted to freeze on this elemental, but I also don't... I guess it is just more gold to spend, isn't it? Nah, I won't. Gonna try finding either a landlubber or just something that's gonna allow us to spend more gold, really. I don't even mind too much what it is. The reason I went for the Elemental rather than the Refreshing Anomaly last time is this sells for 2 gold, which means we have an extra gold than we would have if we went for the Refreshing Anomaly. And that's literally, it was 1/65th of the way closer, but that's still more. Especially if we invest our final coin into something that gives us more coins. We are going to refresh. And then we're going to refresh again. Yeah, then we'll take Elemental. Why not? I can sell them both and go for the leaf through the pages and get some more refreshes, which I don't hate. Yeah, why not? 3 extra refreshes. We've still spent 2 gold. And didn't work, but I say that. I'm going to freeze on this. There's another Elemental, which means we get a gold minion next turn, and an Overconfidence, which in theory gives us even more gold. So I think next time just upgrade. I think upgrade the Tavern depending on who we're against. I don't think anyone we're against is I'm going to be able to rely on an Overconfidence. Or I'll have 1 gold left and it's just a gold to get to spend. Next time with 6 will cost 5 to upgrade, so we'll be able to spend the 5 upgrading and then spend 1 gold on the... Come on, swing right. Yeah! Rain went. Yeah, we can upgrade, play Overconfidence, play Overconfidence. Chances are we don't win, but we spent 1 gold. I guess I could have just kept it in hand for a turn. That probably was the right choice. And we're going to freeze that again, because it means next time we get a tier 4 minion. I don't know, it's not the original plan I'd said about sticking with the tier 3s and just sort of trying to repeat through those. A tier 2 rather than just trying to repeat through that for gold, but I don't necessarily think that's... It's not a bad play, but finding a triple means I'm kind of just more wanting to push for something a bit bigger, because there's some really good tier 4s, especially that Pirates, that are going to be more beneficial for our gold game anyway. I said I can't actually remember what the tier 4 pirates are. Blade Collector is the main one, but he's not really gold focused, he's just very strong. Can be very strong. But buying this Elemental is going to cost 3, we sell it, That's going to be, so what next time we're going to have, effectively we're going to have 8 gold. And a triple minion, so we can actually upgrade again. I might do that, just get a tier 5, because there's definitely tier 5s that are good for gold, because there's, yeah, overconfidence was not helping us here. God lord, I should have known those were a fam. Yeah, I should have kept it in hand. The overconfidence should have kept in hand. Well, can't take it back, so not too much use of worrying about it. Okay, so no, I was being silly. I was making up gold. We're on 5 with that. So yeah, we play the water droplet. See what our triple is. Wildfire elemental. That's kind of cool. And we'll refresh. So I can go natural blessing, which is actually quite helpful in terms of making us more likely to win. Oh yeah, we'll go for it. Then we'll spend the last gold on the refresh. Just having some big minions that can swing is obviously helpful, because the longer I live, the more gold I can spend. If you can see from the time down here, it is late and I usually stream. I usually start streaming at 10. I was watching the football, lost track of time, and had to make something to eat, so I didn't start until a little bit later. That's infuriating. As is that. Cool, well, I guess technically we did take less than we would have if we hadn't have used the spell to make our things bigger, minions bigger.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
We'll take what is effectively just a cheaper elemental. And we'll take a elemental, that's kind of cool. And then we'll take a capital investment, because that's one I was actually trying to go for earlier. And Corpse Refiner is not actually going to get me anywhere. Recycling Wraith, I wasn't really planning to go elementals, to be honest. Oh, Dreadbeard. Free money. 28 left, we're going to be spending minimum 9 next turn, likely more. If I can spend... I want to spend 14 a turn over the next 2 turns, but I don't think I can do that. I think ideally I just want to upgrade Tavern next turn. I might just be too far behind because I was trying to play money game and just didn't find the things I needed for it. And Zoth's actually pretty good as well, because that fish is just going to be summoning loads of, I assume pirates. I'm guessing that the fish is going to summon loads of sky pirates. Is that what they're called? The 1/1 pirates that get summoned off Scallywag that just attack immediately. What tier is he? 4. He could actually have a recruiter as well. It's actually concerning because that's just a lot of minions. Oof, okay. Not as bad as I was expecting. Oh no, it's just attack for 7. Yeah, okay. But sure. Really was not a lot I could do there, and I'm well within damage cap, so yeah, I think I just die here. I have not been doing too well, have I?
How's it going out there?
I forgot he deals damage to me. That's massive for this. How much have I spent? To be fair, I might spend 9 just from that. 10. Reckless investment.
It's good to get some minions in play.
And I'm looking for, I could sell the Dreadbeard and get something a bit bigger, but I'm 9 gold left. I'm not going to be able to do that this turn anyway. So I just need to live one more turn, which I don't think I can, but theoretically. I really should have stopped on that water droplet. Well, I think this is the end of the line for us. Probably just made so many mistakes throughout that. I mean, I've got enough minions that my Wildfire Elemental might actually manage to attack something. That's the hope. I'm weird with the Dread bid because I feel like I need to have it because it's a 5/5 minion. Just having it does increase my chance of winning, but also it decreases the amount of damage my opponent needs to do to me by 1. So if I don't win, I'm more likely to die. I think if I lose, I die anyway, really. Next time I'm going to have 8 gold, and I need to spend 7, so that's fine. Or 7 to get Moira. I do want to spend more than that to actually do stuff with the gold. Okay, we get to attack first, and we attack into Divine Shield. Of course we do. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. Well, this is a great start, isn't it? I think I went a bit too rushed and wasn't really paying attention, which doesn't help. Back down below 3-4, and let's remember to think. Ooh. The game is actually frozen, it's not just... Oh, there we go. So you know it wasn't stream going down. We're going Blackthorn. I'm going Coolball. They, if you can get them going, are just very strong, so... It's just whether I can get them going. I think I tend to go for more high roll strategies, which doesn't help me. But then I don't like really high roll strategies, so I end up going for weird ones that aren't even like the good high roll strategies. Like, I don't like beasts because they feel really high roll, but then I'll go for much more high roll strategies so I don't think about them as high roll. That makes sense. Probably not. We'll go for a Satsy Busker. Get to use our hero power. We can probably use it twice next time, to be honest. We can upgrade Cell and just use it twice, get 4 blood gems. I think we'll take damage on turn 2, but... Well, yeah, I've said about my friend who's playing, and he had like +1/+10 blood gems on turn 5. He's playing Shadow Walk, he had a golden...
How do I attract all these minions?
Can't remember now, Moon Bacon Jazzer. And he's just triggering it every turn. Which is, yeah, pretty good. I tend to play Shadow Walk with Dragon, so it's quite nice seeing it played something else. Ooh, that's the question. Do I... Yeah, I'm actually going to freeze that and just use my hero power once. Because if I can get that extra South Sea Busker, that's probably... Well, it brings me a step closer to getting a triple, which is a lot nicer than 2 blood gems. Especially if I can get one of the high tier Guild Wars. That's my message to him, chunking gems.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Ooh. Don't know why, but I'm not really excited. Damn, the blood gems would have helped. Cool. Trying to calm myself down a little bit because I've gone really agitated for some reason. Means AFK, so I lose this anyway, right? Turn 3. If he's got 2 tier 3 minions, I lose here. Like, I don't need to worry about trying to chuck my blood gems down to make these bigger because I lose anyway. Although to be fair, can she beat like a 9? I can't even think. Yeah, 9/7. I just want to keep the blood gems though. I think realistically we probably lose here, so I don't want to just panic and push everything onto them. I've gone up a Tavern tier as well. She's probably only got the 2 minions. I'm probably going to take damage, like 8 of it. Hello. Nice to meet you. Well, we killed one of them. That's something. It's 5 damage instead of 7. not again. I swear to hell, my headset is... Has that helped at all? I have to get my stream from not. My headset's not even muted this time. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. I streamed earlier today, and in a 5-hour stream for an hour and a half, I was muted. My headset's a bit broken, and I'd managed to mute myself from my headset for an hour and a half. So you've said you said that. I'm like, no. Oh, panic over.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay, so I'd like to find them with the South Sea Busker.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
But I might also just find something else. I mean, I can go pirates. I want to go Cold War though, don't I?
Go on without me.
Okay. Yeah, good big stats to the Mangle Bandit because keep 1 for the bandit to use effect to turn this into 3 next turn. And we can keep looking for the South Sea Busker, which is nice. Cool.
You're doing great out there.
Hey, hope you're... How's this working? Welcome to the stream. That seems about right. Oh. Yeah, 9 points of damage. That's standard.
The battle is really raging.
South Sea Busker. Yeah, we just get the tier 4.
That will
Debating being really greedy and trying to hold it for next turn, but not worth it at all. Let's see if we can just put more minions on the field, I guess. I kind of don't hate just giving the stats to... I guess I can use blood gems on this as well, can't I? Grab a tough tusk. I'm just going to sell the trolley, I really don't care about it. We can use the hero power. And then chuck some blood gems on tough tusk. Oh. So my eyes are like messed up. Every time I'm looking at my screen here, I can see like a tiny bit of movement. I don't actually think. I think it's actually my mouse.
Have a good battle, friend.
Oh, I'm very delayed now. Oh boy. Yeah, probably is that. I'm seeing my mouse move on a delay, and all I see is it where it suddenly moves on like the side of my screen. My peripheral vision just goes like, "What's going on?" Yeah, it is very far behind for some reason.
You're good at this.
And we'll tavern up.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I used to... I'm confused how I had more gold that turn. Don't know what I did. I feel like I've broken the game. I was sure I'd use the one that meant I would have less gold.
That's what I would have picked.
Big tough tusk. It's kind of the plan at the moment. It's just big tusk. Tough tusk. I can't speak. Oh, I really didn't need to do that because I'm against a corpse. However many times I say it, I do still need to get better at paying attention to who I'm against, because it makes a big difference. Oof. I think I went really hyper because I'm tired and I was trying to keep myself awake, and now tiredness has very much just sort of slapped me a bit, but, you know, we move.
Have a good battle, friend.
I love going to send a text and just misclicking and sending a giant emoji that I clearly didn't want to send, but
Keep up the pressure.
oh well, it's fine.
Good tactical choice.
Bury the bones, lost to the past.
Prickly Piper, that's massive. I don't really care about the Mangle Bandit. I got the blood gems off it with the Necrolite. Really not the one I'm bothered about. Yeah. Beasts are in this, so there is that part of me that's tempted with like Rylac. Try doing the full setup with Bristlebark, Rylac, Moonbake and Jazza, Titus, and Tough Tusk. Just have it that every time something dies, like when the Rylac dies, it triggers Moonbake and Jazza to give my blood gems extra health. And then because something died, the Avenge of Bristlebark triggers and gives everything a blood gem. Well, 2 blood gems, I'm pretty sure. Ugh. So I'm very excited because I've got an actual logo and banner being worked on. Well, they've made. I've got an overlay being worked on. So instead of the AI generated little chat box and all that, I'm going to have an actual layout, which should look really good. Definitely excited to see how it pans out. Oh god, that's actually kind of fine, isn't it? Yeah, that works out. Well, we weren't going to die actually. Oh, we didn't die because it swung into the other thing first. Haha, tough tusk. He's tough. He's got tusks. I don't know what. I've gone into the state of being so tired my speech is negatively affected by it. Well, I'm pretty happy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually going to sell one of them. I'm going to sell. Do I sell both of them? No, I don't need to sell both of them. As long as this thing gets the blood gem, it's pretty good. I'm going to put him up front still, because I still want that first hit to be made with him. And then the prickly pipers can die and my blood gems can go to being... You see, but they even +2/+3. Since I can do 4 of them a turn, for 2, so I can basically spend 2 gold every turn and give, what, +8/+12 already? and then with these two dying, it's going to be plus 16 plus 12. Pardon me? Actually, the only thing with Blackthorn, I don't use very often, so I have to check his name. The only thing with Blackthorn is you are effectively playing with a limit of 8 gold. I do kind of like careful investment because it just pays for Bloodbound, which is pretty cool. But I don't think it's worth getting rid of any of my minions to use it. Maybe the Necrolite, but I'd rather sell it when I can try getting either one of these as a triple or like Rylac. Like I said, if I can get a Rylac in between these two Moonbake and Jazzers, that's just going to be very nice. And then trying to get up to Crystal Dark. We've got most of the setup already now. Saw movement again, but it's not. It's weird. It doesn't look like it's coming from the area I expect it to come from, and I think it's just my eyes being weird. But it keeps confusing me.
You're good at this.
That's pretty cool.
Great. Let's get some better minions in here. Exactly what you were looking for.
Triple for a 6, and that's actually fine. I definitely don't want the Necrolite now. But that is Moonbake and Jazzer triggers. It was not the way I was saying about it, but like it works. My blood jumps are going to be gaining even more every turn. I'm going to be going up to say 6, 7 next turn. That's actually crazy. Oh, this will just be a short stream, probably 2 rounds of battlegrounds, and then I'll come off. Just say I've streamed 5 hours today already, so I think 6 hours of streaming in a day is probably fine, especially considering I normally stream either 0 or 2 hours. My voice is actually already affected. I always think I talk a lot, and then the last 2 streams, by the end of them, I'm like, oh, I'm dying. Sweet. Weird. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I might not stream during the day tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. I probably will, but not for as long, so I'm going to have to get some stuff done around the house.
You're doing great out there. Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
Yeah, we grab a Blade Collector. He's not a Quill War, but he doesn't need to be. I could have gone for. Yeah. So I'm just thinking of the different options I've got that I can go for. Yeah, second Blade Collector's not bad. Well, it's either that or we just like refresh and don't actually gain anything. So yeah, let's do that.
freelancing since they trashed my place in Dalaran.
I don't think I didn't actually give any of the blood gems to Tough Tusk. But, you know, Blade Collector's just crazy strong. If I can just make him as big as possible, it's not going to go bad, is it? Because it's effectively just a scam as well as being a big thing. One of my favourite minions in Quillball, I say in Quillball. My favourite to use while I'm playing Quillball because he just benefits from the blood gems so much more than most other things do. Either that, Liu Zhao also does, but to a lesser extent in my opinion. Well, that's a little bit annoying because the Root Gurgers. Oh god, that things have a lot more health than I would like. On the bright side, they can't one-shot Tough Tusk, but he can. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't great. Thankfully, damage cap's still on. Oh wait, I died anyway. Well, I was like, oh, this is fine, damage cap. No, I was already below damage cap. Well. So I'm waiting for a reply from a message. Let's go back to something I can do without like a time constraint. If I need to go, I can. Which will be just basically disenchanting cards and continuing to chat about them. I've said I'm going to try playing Shaman if I play at all, because one of my friends is probably the worst one, and I went, I bet. Oh, there is something in here as well, though. There, this guy. That one doesn't leave a corpse. Weird. That's not legendary, that's why he's not there. Okay, so I was up to. I was already on Druid. I'd already finished Druid. I was on Hunter, that makes more sense. Let's have a look. Disenchant both of them. We've got our 10-gallon hat, which is very funny to me. Zombies. Oh, I had 2 of them. It's insane to me now that, like, when I played last time, you just did not get these legendaries. If you wanted them, you just, like... That's not the person wanted to message me. Sorry, got something going on and I'm worried about someone, so I'm just making sure they're okay. Because if they're not, I will call the stream. I mean, it's literally me watching my own stream at the moment, so I'm really not worried about like missing out on that. Did I spend on this last month? Did I just make it using cards I already had? I think I just used cards I already had. Forgot about that guy. And then Deathborn we'll get rid of. Phylaxis is also not a it was one they packed, that was why. Oh, there's also a Shaman card, so I won't get rid of that. It's weird because I sort of compare this to Dungeons and Dragons because I play that more, especially like in terms of the classes. And most of them are pretty similar. Like even the Demon Hunter, like that's sort of like a subclass of some things. But Shaman feels like pretty different. Like I guess it's like a 5e druid, but like specifically spellcasting druids rather than like nature and shapeshifting druids. It feels weird to be like, yeah, shamans are druids because they're different things in like World of Warcraft and Hearthstone. I'm going to end the stream now. Say if you were watching this and you wanted to watch more, I streamed for 5 hours earlier today. It was a pretty fun stream, so feel free to watch that. Yeah, sorry about that. Bye.